A single glass of water won't make you healthy. One workout won't change your body. One study session won't make you smart. But repeat them daily, and they'll transform your entire life. It's not your goals holding you back. It's the small, destructive habits you repeat every day without even noticing. Greatness is not built in giant leaps. It is built in the small, consistent actions you repeat every single day. Too often, people believe success is the result of one massive breakthrough, a sudden stroke of genius, or a single life-changing event. But in truth, the greatest transformations in life are not created overnight. They are born from the accumulation of tiny, often unnoticed habits that compound into extraordinary results over time. Think about it. No one becomes physically strong from one workout, just as no one becomes wealthy from saving a single dollar. It is the repetition, the commitment to small, simple actions day after day, that creates massive change. Small habits may feel insignificant in the moment, almost invisible to the eye, but their power lies in their consistency. One small habit practiced daily is like a drop of water falling onto stone. At first it leaves no mark, but over time it carves valleys, moves rivers, and reshapes the landscape. Your life is the same, shaped not by the big things you do occasionally, but by the small things you do consistently. Every habit you practice is like planting a seed. First, nothing seems to happen. You water it, you nurture it, and for weeks, sometimes months, there's no visible change. But underground, roots are forming, foundations are being built, and when the time is right, growth bursts through the surface. The same is true for self-improvement. Waking up a little earlier, reading a few pages every day, writing a single paragraph, saving a small amount of money, choosing a healthier meal. These choices may seem too small to matter in the moment, but when compounded over weeks, months, and years, they become unstoppable forces of transformation. Success is not about intensity, it's about consistency. Anyone can be motivated for a day, but true power lies in doing the small things even when no one is watching, even when you don't feel like it, even when progress seems invisible. The danger most people face is underestimating the power of small habits. They look for quick results, instant gratification, or giant leaps that bring overnight success. And when that doesn't happen, they quit. They fail to see that every great success story is simply the result of small, disciplined habits compounded over time. The writer who finishes a novel didn't write it in one night. He wrote it one page at a time. The athlete who wins a championship didn't train for a single week. He trained daily for years. The entrepreneur who built an empire didn't strike gold overnight. She built small systems, made daily sacrifices, and stacked wins, one on top of another. This is the hidden truth of greatness. It's not about extraordinary effort in one moment, but ordinary effort repeated relentlessly. Small habits also have a ripple effect. One tiny change often leads to another, creating momentum that shifts your entire lifestyle. For example, the simple habit of drinking more water might lead you to eat healthier. Eating healthier may give you more energy, and that energy may push you to exercise more. Exercising more may boost your confidence, and that confidence might inspire you to take risks and chase bigger goals. All of that began with a single, simple habit. This is why small habits are so powerful. They don't just change one area of your life, they set off a chain reaction that transforms everything. But here's the catch. Small habits can work against you too. Just as positive habits compound into success, negative habits compound into failure. Skipping one workout may not make a difference today, but skipping every workout slowly erodes your health. Spending a little money recklessly may not seem harmful now, but repeated over years, it creates debt and stress. Procrastinating for just one day doesn't seem destructive, but when that day turns into weeks, months, and years, you find yourself stuck in the same place, wondering where the time went. The truth is, small habits are never neutral. They are either building you up or breaking you down. The question is, which direction are yours taking you? To harness the power of small habits, you must start simple. Don't aim for giant changes overnight. Aim for small, sustainable actions you can stick to. If you want to get healthier, don't start with running a marathon. Start with a 5-minute walk. If you want to learn more, don't commit to finishing a book every day. commit to reading 2 pages. If you want to save money, don't pressure yourself to save thousands at once. Start with $1 a day. These small steps may seem too easy, but that's the point. They are simple enough to repeat consistently, and consistency is what creates lasting change. Over time, the 5-minute walk becomes a daily run, the 2 pages become entire books, the single dollar becomes financial security. What matters is not how big the step is, but how often you take it. Discipline is the fuel behind small habits. Motivation can get you started, but motivation fades. Discipline is what carries you forward when the excitement is gone. The key is not to rely on willpower alone, but to build systems that make your small habits automatic. Place your workout clothes beside your bed so you're reminded to exercise. Keep a book on your desk so you're reminded to read. Set up automatic savings so money is put aside without effort. The easier you make the habit, the more consistent you'll be. And once a habit becomes automatic, it no longer feels like effort. It becomes part of who you are. That's when the real change begins. In the end, success is not about radical transformation, it's about small, steady progress. Every day, you are either moving closer to your goals or further away. Every action you take is a vote for the person you want to become. Your habits are the bricks, and your daily actions are the mortar. Together, they build the foundation of your future. If you want to change your life, don't wait for tomorrow. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Start small today and stay consistent. Because when you stack small habits day after day, month after month, year after year, they don't just create results, they create a new you. And that new you will look back and realize, greatness was never about giant leaps, but about the tiny, disciplined steps that led to massive change.